Hi, my name is Amira Ottley, and I'm speaking to you from Brooklyn, New York. What I believe to be the greatest issue facing our globe today is education. And the problem lies not only in access to education, but what we teach and how we teach it. In 2019, the World Bank declared a learning crisis. Pre-COVID, there had been significant increases to access to education, but attending school didn't correlate to learning. And during the pandemic, a light has been shown on the issues of education globally, but it has also provided us with this opportunity to reimagine what education looks like. Education has been called this great equalizer, meaning that through education we can address the inequities in our society. But we first have to teach essential skills of critical thinking, creativity, communication, and collaboration. We can no longer equate education to basic reading and writing skills because while those are so important, we can't be certain of what kind of skills the jobs of the future will require. 85% of jobs that will be available in 2030 have not been invented yet, and that's looking at the correlation between education and a professional career. My strategy to address this learning crisis is to establish an educational think tank in collaboration with thinkers, educators, and people from around the globe, to develop a universal, culturally aware curriculum that centers global citizenship and coalition building, one that incorporates financial literacy that could address economic inequity and reduce poverty, environmental education to fight climate change, political education to know our rights, education on diversity and health to empower our communities and promote cooperation. I believe that this space would flourish with the creative minds like those of McDonnell scholars, minds that would address the barriers to education such as funding and accessibility, that would challenge each other and push forth a new kind of learning. In addition to education, I'm also really passionate about dance. I grew up in a dancing household and double majored in dance choreography at Wesleyan University. I believe that dance and art are essential because it's exercise, expression, therapy, and protest. When I think about the power of dance, I am reminded of the first desegregated spaces in the US were ballrooms in Harlem, New York. I've experienced the same power of dance in social spaces to bring people together in a way that's similar to a community forum. During my time living in Cuba and Panama, it was the salsa dance spaces where I connected with the community, had these honest conversations about what visions they had for themselves, for their futures, and what they were tired of. I could feel their frustrations and their joy in the music and the dance. And this is because dance spaces are also spaces for empathy. So I hope my passion for dance and education comes through, and that I can bring the same passion as a 2021 McDonnell International Scholar. Thank you for your time.